today's lesson, where we shall be looking at the topic resources and economic activity, and the subtopic irrigation schemes in Kenya. Irrigation schemes in Kenya. But before we look at the irrigation schemes in Kenya, I would like us to have a look at the objective of our lesson today. What is our expectation? By the end of this lesson, the learner, who is you, should be able to name all irrigation schemes that we have in Kenya. You should be able to name all irrigation schemes that we have in Kenya. That is our objective. So by the end of this lesson, you'll be prepared to name them. When we talk of irrigation farming, what is irrigation farming? Irrigation farming is the growing of crops. Using water. And just like what we said in our previous lesson about irrigation farming, this was introduced in dry areas or in areas that were less productive. Irrigation farming. That's why we use water, because those areas have or they experience little amount of rainfall. Examples of irrigation schemes that we have in Kenya. We have 7 irrigation schemes in Kenya. One is Mwea Tebere irrigation scheme. Mwea Tebere irrigation scheme is found in Kirinyaga County. The other one is Pakere irrigation scheme. And before we come to Pakere irrigation scheme, Mwea Tebere irrigation scheme, the main crop that is grown there is rice. Very good. Is rice. Rice is also known as paddy. The other one is Pakere irrigation scheme, and Pakere irrigation scheme is found in Baringo County. Pakere irrigation scheme, the main crop that is grown there is seed maize. Though we have other crops that are grown there, such as onions, chilies, and what have you. We shall be looking at that later. Then we have Ahero irrigation scheme. Ahero irrigation scheme is normally found, or it is found in Kisumu County. Then we have Bura and Tana. It is also known as Bura Hora Garore irrigation scheme. It is found in Tana River County. The main crop that is grown in Bura Hora Garore is cotton. Then the other one is Bunyara irrigation scheme. Is found in Busia County. Bunyara is for rice. Then we have Garana Kuran Food Security Project. This is a project that was introduced by the government to supplement the maize production in our country. Then we have the last one, which is Katiru irrigation scheme. I want us to have a look at all those irrigation schemes in our map here. We have talked about Bunyara irrigation scheme. Here it is in Busia. We have Ahero. We have West Kano. We have Mwea Tebere irrigation scheme. And you can see Mwea Tebere irrigation scheme is for rice. Then we have Garana Kural. Then we have Bura Hora Garore irrigation scheme. This one is for cotton. This one is for food security, a government project. Then we have Katiru irrigation scheme, which is also found in Turkana County. Katiru irrigation scheme, Pakera Baringo County. So today we shall not be looking at all these irrigation schemes that we have in Kenya, but rather we shall embark on Mwea Tebere irrigation scheme. So when we talk of Mwea Tebere irrigation scheme, this is the oldest irrigation scheme that we have in Kenya. Why was it introduced? Or why was it established? Mwea Tebere irrigation scheme was established to settle the land race. Was established to settle the land race. It was established in the year 1954. Which is the main crop that is grown in the irrigation scheme? We have said it is rice. We have said it is rice, also known as paddy. Good. Can you now have a look at the rivers that supply water in Mwetebere irrigation scheme? We got two main rivers that supply water in Mwetebere irrigation scheme. These are Viba and Nyamidi, which happens to be the tributaries of River Tana. They happen to be tributaries of River Tana. So, Viba and Nyamidi. Then, we have a look at the method of irrigation. Which method is used in Mwetebere irrigation scheme? This is a question that comes even in the KCP. The method used. The method used in Mwetebere irrigation scheme, Lana, is what we call canal method. Canal method. Canal method is a case whereby you dig a trench. A canal is a small trench that directs water into the rice field. This rice field is known as a basin. If you can have a look at our diagram here, this is a canal. It directs water into the rice field. This rice field is known as basin. It is known as basin. Canal method. Canal method. So that's what we have for today. Expect the homework in the Google Classroom, and you continue revising because we should be doing an exam soon, and continue keeping safe. And until next time, bye bye.